Father. Father, good morning.
Yes, sir. Very good morning.
Father, am I audible, Father?
Yes, sir. You are audible.
Okay.
Shall we start the program, sir?
Yes. I am waiting for Arun Babu. Arun Babu, sir. Babu, sir.
A warm good morning to everyone connected here. I welcome you all to the webinar on intellectual property rights, startup and innovations. Let us start with the quote. Intellectual property is a key aspect of economic development, and a country without a patent office and a good patent law is just a crab and can't travel anyway but sideways and backways. Now I request Reverend Father John Brito, Administrator of Christ the King Engineering College, to welcome the gathering.
Yes, a warm welcome to all of you. Indeed, I feel very much privileged to be present in the midst of many intellectuals who are attending this intellectual property right startup and innovation program virtually. The program that is being organized by Christ the King Engineering College. First and foremost, I would like to welcome the Almighty God, who is the source of all wisdom, knowledge, and intellectuals. Secondly, I would like to begin my welcome address like this. After the invention of Albert Einstein, that E is equal to mc square, there was a huge party organized to honor the great scientist Albert Einstein. The MC, the master of the ceremony of that program, began the program by saying, till yesterday, the world was the world of Isaac Newton. But from today, the world is the world of Albert Einstein. Then the MC told, but I do not know how long the world of Einstein will last for. And none of them laughed louder than Albert Einstein himself. He laughed very loudly, accepting the fact that the concept of everyone will change time after time. Starting from Thales, Socrates, Plato, Aristotle, Isaac Newton, Albert Einstein, in every one of them, there was an idea, there was a design in their mind primarily. That idea, that concept, that design about the world, about the man, about nature was put forth outwardly, that became intellectual property. Today we are very much utilizing the intellectual property of all of them that emerged from their mind. Educational institution is meant for this, which shares the intellectual caliber to many others. It doesn't mean anyone who just keep their feet in the institution can gain knowledge. It doesn't mean anyone who enters into the building of the institution can gain knowledge. Anyone who comes and meets the others who are already intellectual, from them they gain knowledge. And from the materials from which they can gain intellectual caliber, from that they gain knowledge. And it is a very important day that in the history of Christ the King Engineering College, that we are organizing this important right program, through which many may share their intellectual caliber to others. And this day, I really, from the bottom of my heart, I welcome today's resource person, Dr. M. Kanda Babu. In the educational institution, we already have intellectual personalities. To add their intelligence and to make it systematic, we are very much welcoming the resource person, Dr. M. Kanda Babu, the director of Center for Intellectual Property Rights, College of Engineering, Gindi, Anna University, Chennai. Welcome, sir.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you.
And we also welcome the guest of honor, Dr. V.R. Vijay Kumar, the HOD of ECE Department, Anna University, Coimbatore, and Dr. N. J.R. Muniraj, the Dean, SNS Engineering College. Welcome,
Thank you.
sir.
Thank you.
Dr. V.R. Vijay Kumar and Dr. N. J.R. Muniraj.
Thank
Welcome
you.
sir.
Thank you, sir. It's my pleasure.
Yes, sir. We also welcome Dr. Ramachandran, the director of DFT Group of Institutions, and Dr. Leo Vigilius, the director for the Higher Education, DFT Group of Institutions, and Dr. M. Jayakumar, the great personality of our institution, the principal of Christ the King Engineering College. Welcome you, dear sir.
Thank you, Father. Thank you.
And we welcome all the HODs of Christ the King Engineering College and other participants and all other faculty members of our college and the students, welcoming everyone, and I remain with the hope that this program is going to add in a systematic way all our intellectual capacity. Welcoming everyone, and I
Thank you for that. Now I would like to call upon our respected principal, Dr. M. Jayakumar, to give presidential address and to announce the members of IPFL.
Mechanical Engineering College, Karamadai, Coimbatore. Am I audible, please?
Yes,
Am I
sir.
audible, sir? Okay. Thank you,
Yes,
thank you.
sir. Yes, sir.
Very
Audible, sir.
respected and honorable our founder father, respected administrator, very respected resource person, Dr. Kandababu, Director, Center of Intellectual Property Rights, College of Engineering, Gindi. Respected guest of honors, Dr. Vijay Kumar, Anna University Regional Campus, Coimbatore. Dr. Muniraj, Dean, SNS College of Engineering. The respected committee members, organizers of this program, all participants from various places. A very good morning to all of you. I am also joining with our administrator to welcome this gathering. Really, I am very much thankful to you, Reverend Father Muthu, for a nice introduction given by you. Today we have in Christ the King Engineering College this IPR cell inauguration, and we are organizing a live webinar on intellectual property rights, startup and innovations. The IPR cell, we have the members. Initially, I need to introduce all the members. It has to, the cell has to be like this. There should be a chairman. Of course, the principal will be the chairman, and representatives from research scholars, minimum 6 members, research coordinators of the campus, external experts, minimum 2, and the administrator as special invitee. In this way, uh, we have composed this IPR cell. The chairperson is the principal, Dr. M. J. Kumar, and we have 6 representatives of research scholars. Mr. Suresh Babu of EC department, Mr. Siddharthan of EEE department, Mr. Muralidharan of EC department, Mr. Prabhu of mechanical engineering department, Ms. Revati of computer science and engineering department, also Mr. Raju Kumar of mechanical engineering department will be the representatives of research scholars, and the research coordinator is Dr. Armugu Babu, head of the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, and the external experts Dr. V.R. Vijay Kumar, head of the department, ECE department of Anna University Regional Campus, Coimbatore, and Dr. Muniraj, Dean, SNS College of Engineering, Coimbatore, and the special invitee as our administrator, as a special invitee, Reverend Father John Muthu. Also, the function of the cell. This IPR cell will organize periodical awareness seminar, then conducting workshops related to IPR, conducting workshops on patent searches using the free patent database, celebrating the IPR Day on 26th April every year, bringing out a handbook detailing the basics of IPR. So these are the minimum functions we have pointed out. Apart from that, we have so many functions. So I congratulate this team and these organizers for having a very nice program initially started, and let us join together as this IPR cell, and let us bring fruitful outcomes in the near future. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request Dr. Ramachandran V, Chief Executive Officer of DMI Institutions, Chennai, to felicitate the gathering.
Um, Good morning, all of you. Good morning, sir. Professor Kandababu, good morning, sir. I am, yeah, very good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, yeah. And so I think Professor Kandababu may know about me. I retired from Anna University from the Department of Information Science and Technology in the year 2018. And so I'm very happy to part with this meeting today morning and I joined this group of institutions in the year 2019, 2019, and from the inception, I'm able to see the growth of this institution, Christ the King Engineering College, and they are doing very well. And this year, particularly even during pandemic, they worked hard and they are able to get one Department of Science and Technology project under SK Community to be working on the group of Kunnur and Madurai districts for an amount of 85 lakhs. And this is really the hard work by the team. What as the principal has already mentioned about the team core members are Professor Jaykumar and as well Professor Siddharth and Suresh Babu and the HOD of the agriculture department, Almo Babu. So with these people, group of people, they sincerely work for this project and they are able to get this project from the DST first time in this college. I'm really happy to say that because they started this kind of activities, doing research and consultancy projects, and they are trying to improve, to bring quality in their campus. This is the correct time to establish this intellectual property right cell, right? And they have invited the correct person from Anna University who is currently holding the position of Director Intellectual Property Cell. And because during my period, I know Professor T. N. Sanmugam sir, who was the former director of this particular cell. And thank you, sir, for accepting our invitation and joining with us. And definitely, sir, even though this college is now having only undergraduate programs, no matter about it, and they started this particular cell with the coordinator Dr. Almo Babu, is really a good person and a capable person to run anything, right? With their team, not only these four people, I have seen in many meetings, the entire faculty team of this college, they are very good, they are excellent. It is not, previously I had a small doubt about the teachers of this institution. Now, after frequent meetings with them, now I'm able to get their real potential hidden in their mind. So, what the real need is to initiate them how to do research and how to do consultancy. So, they have started to do that work. So, in this great occasion, even though they are having undergraduate program, and Professor John Brito is here, he is also a young person and who is helping and who is really administering the college in a great extent. This particular IPRSL, it is not only for researchers and consultancy through this particular event, and we will try to inculcate not only the faculty and the young minds of the undergraduate program how to do research, whatever they are studying in any branch, how to do research out of that, how to do good, have capstone projects, right? And they should know the meaning of what is patent, trademark, and how to apply and how to get it to protect their intellectual properties. So, in this occasion, I am really happy to felicitate all the members of the team, especially the chief guest of this function, Professor Kanta Babu, our director, IPRSL of College of Hindi, in this occasion. Thank you, sir, for giving this wonderful opportunity. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Wonderful opportunity for given to me. And thank you, Principal Sir. And Sir, you've done an excellent job. And this IPRSL, I think the first time we are implementing in our campus, in our group of institutions, perhaps. And please do well, sir. Always our support is there in all corners. Thank you, sir. Do well. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, Ramesh, sir. Thank you, Ramesh, sir.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah.
Continue, Ramesh, sir.
Thank you, sir, for your supporting words. Now I would like to call upon Dr. M. Babu, Head of the Department of Jubilee, to talk about the objectives of IPSL and guests.
Honorable guest of the day, Dr. M. Babu, Director IPSL, University Chennai. Honorable guest Dr. V. Ramachandran, CEO, DMI Trust. Honorable respected Principal Dr. M. Jaykumar of Christ the King Engineering College. So I am here as I'm very happy to inaugurate this IPR cell today. I feel very happy because it is the auspicious day for all the faculty members and the student community of Christ the King Engineering College. So the objective of this IPR cell is to create the awareness of about the intellectual property rights among the faculty community and student community of Christ the King Engineering College. So I hope it's a type of webinars and the workshops which we have arranged in that is going to happen in the future will do the best for doing the fulfill this objective. Not only that alone can't do the fulfill objective. The rest is left the hands of faculty members and student community of Christ the King Engineering College. I hope with your own cooperation we can do the best in Christ the King Engineering College and IPR cells. So I don't take much of the time because we are having the chief guest. So I'm handing over the session to our chief guest. Thank you all for giving this opportunity.
Thank you, sir. Now I humbly invite the guest of honor, Dr. Moni Ross, Dean of SNS College of Technology, Coimbatore, to deliver a speech on innovative research for beginners. Over to sir.
A very good morning to one and all present here. It gives me a great pleasure in being the guest for this IPL cell inauguration and webinar at Christ the King College of Engineering, Karamadai. Honorable Reverend Father Dr. R. John Brito, Administrator, the Christ the King College of Engineering. Respected Dr. V. Ramachandran, CEO, DMI Trust. Respected Principal, Dr. M. Jayakumar. My dear friend, Dr. M. Arumugha Babu, Head, Electrical and Electronics Department. The Chief Guest of the day, Dr. M. Kandababu, Director, CIPR, Anna University, Chennai. Dr. Krishna Kumar, Head, EC Department of Anna University, Coimbatore. Beloved faculty members, beloved students, a very good morning to one and all present here. It gives me a great pleasure to be a guest on this special occasion of IPR cell inauguration, and I myself works as a research and development head of SNS College of Technology for the past years, and I'm heading MHRD, IIC, and other innovative cell details like research and development activities for the past 15 years. And most of my students, I have guided around 15 students who have completed doctorate, and they have all started their startups. My dear students, what I feel is you have to be very strong in the research and development. If you are very strong in the research, and you can create a lot, you can create your own startup, you can create your IPR cell, you can do MOUs with the industries, and in turn industries will support you, and in turn that will help the college to get Atal ranking, to get 5-star rating in the MHRD, IIC, and to get lots of things like NAAC, accreditation everywhere. It is a very, very important one today. So it is the right time to inaugurate this cell at your college, and hope my best wishes to support you on this occasion. And I would like to say some few points because my time given to me is only 10 minutes. So as you all know, out of thousands of projects by students, not even a few become startup due to lack of ecosystem and due to lack of proper handholding. So how to provide a conducive environment for optimum harnessing of this creative pursuit? Government is supporting us by SSIP, that is Student Startup and Innovation Policy. Not only this, government AICT is supporting us. Defense Research and Development Organization is supporting us. CSIR is supporting us. Department of Science and Technology is supporting us. Department of Information Technology is supporting us. etc., etc. There are so many funding agencies are ready to support us. Only we are not ready to start a startup and to do research. And now, my dear faculty members and students, there is a technology which is rising, and that is the order of the day, that is design thinking. That is a human centered approach to innovation. That is nothing but a problem solving framework. This is the idea, this is the thing you should know, and this will do innovations. And you can start innovation laboratories once if you are ready to start design thinking, because SNS College is the first college to be the design thinkers, and it has started its syllabus. All the syllabus has included design thinking. I'm very happy to thank our technical director, Dr. Vimarji, who has created a design thinker in the College of SNS. And what is this design thinking? Everyone should know, because since you are starting an IPR cell, you should also know what is design thinking. And you should also discuss with your faculty members and students about this design thinking, and that is going to rule the world tomorrow. And what is that? That is very simple. You should understand the customer's needs, and that is the rapid prototyping, and that will generate creative ideas, and that will transform the way you develop products, services, process, and organizations. This is design thinking, and design thinking has 5 stages, and the first stage is empathy. Empathy is nothing but empathy is the first stage, because it can understand and share the same feelings of others. This is the thing which we are lacking for product design. What others thinks and what we think is different, and empathy will create a path between the creators and the others. We can also able to put ourselves in other people's shoes, and we can know what they might be feeling about their problem, circumstances, and their situations. And according to that, we can act, we can do our product, we can write our